Hi, Honors. How are ya? Hope you are all having a fabulous day. I changed the background for ya. It's a different white wall with a different corner of a painting. Pretty exciting. Anyway, Unit 2, Lesson 3. We are taking what we know already and getting better at it. I'm excited. So, switching screens. Alright, Unit 2, Lesson 3. Our learning target today, we are going to solve multi-step equations. Okay? This lesson is just fully loaded with examples. I want extra exposure to this. If you get to the point where you really feel like you're good, you don't necessarily have to go through the whole video. However, you should get a good handle on what we're doing. Don't fall behind. So, get out your pencils. And here we go. Alright, so what we're doing, oh my stars. Okay. Oh dang it, oh well. We're going to combine our steps, okay? And we're going to solve multi-step equations, okay? The trick here is because we are solving an equation, right? We're not simplifying, we're simplifying with taking it, break it down, bring it all together till it was one simple thing. Solving, we're pulling it apart. We're trying to get the variable alone. So we're peeling things away from the variable. So, like it says in big red letters, we are going to work opposite order of operations. So, here we go. Solve 2x plus 7 equals 15. Now, where's my cursor? Okay, there's our variable x. We want to get x alone. There are two people that will not leave the party, the 2 and the 7. The 2 is being multiplied, the 7 is being added. Now, we are working opposite order of operations. So we are going to deal with addition and subtraction, and then multiplication and division. So, we get rid of the 7 first. It's the easier one to get rid of. Subtract 7 from both sides. We get 2x, 7 minus 7 cancels, equals 15 minus 7 is 8. Now, we are just left with 2 times x equals 8. Let's get 2 to leave the party by dividing both sides by 2. And we get a final answer of x equals 4. Hooray! 3x minus 1 equals 8. So we have a 3 times our variable minus 1. Deal with the subtraction first by adding 1 to both sides. We're left with 3x equals 9. 3 times 9, undo multiplication with division. And our final answer, our variable alone, is x equals 3. Now we have 7 plus 2/3 x equals negative 1. Just like we dealt with in the first lesson, we want to get rid of the 7 first. Here's our variable, and it's being multiplied by 2/3, and we have 7 plus. So I want to get rid of the 7 first. Now, yes, that is an addition sign, but because these are flipped and this is not in standard form, okay, in order to get rid of that 7, we want to turn it into 0, so we subtract 7. We get 2/3 x equals negative 8. Now, 2/3 times x, instead of multiplying, right, or instead of dividing by a fraction, we're going to multiply by its reciprocal. I don't know why that thing is by my cursor, but that's, I hope something weird doesn't open. Alright, 3/2. So my 3's cancel, my 2's cancel. I'm left with x equals negative 8/3. Negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4 times 3. X equals negative 12. Haha. Simplifying. 5x plus 4 minus 8x equals 13. There are 2 x's. That's okay. They're like terms. Combine them. 5x minus 8x is negative 3x. We still have plus 4 equals 13. Now I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. Get rid of the addition subtraction first. Negative 3x equals 9. Divide both sides by negative 3. Remember not to forget that negative. Negative divided by negative is a positive. X equals negative 3. Six equals 14 minus 2x. Haha. Get rid of the 14 first. It's positive 14, so we subtract 14. Don't automatically add because of that negative sign. Right? We're trying to turn it into 0. 6 minus 14 is negative 8 equals negative 2x. Negative 2x, divide both sides by negative 2. Those cancel. I'm going to flip my equation so I get x equals a negative divided by a negative. I get positive 4. X divided by 3 minus 5 equals negative 1. We're going to add 5 to both sides. Make sure to deal with addition and subtraction first. Negative 5 plus 5 is 0, so I get x divided by 3 equals negative 1 plus 5 is 4. Now that's x divided by 3, so multiply both sides by 3, or 3 over 1 if that makes more sense to you. Multiply both sides. The 3's cancel. 3 divided by 3 goes away. X divided by 1 is just x. And 4 times 3 is 12. $30 equals 16 plus 1/5 x. I'm going to start by subtracting 16 from both sides. 30 minus 16 is 14. Gives me 1/5 x. Now that's 1/5 times x, so multiply both sides by 5 over 1, which is the same as just 5. My 5's cancel and my 1's cancel. I'm left with x. X equals 5 times 14 is 70. Distributive property. Simplify. See, I never leave anything alone. You're never going to learn something in my class that you won't use again. Distribute 3x plus 2x plus 10 equals 15. Now we still have 2 x's, so we combine them. 3x plus 2x is 5x plus 10 equals 15. Now that my simplifying's done, I'm going to start solving. I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides. 5x equals 5. 5 times x, we undo with division. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 1 times x is x. 5 divided by 5 is 1 again. X equals 1. Remember not to just write the answer 1. Right? X equals. I put a lot of examples in here. Let me see here. Oh yeah, we got a couple more. Okay. This is a good point to pause and try on your own. You've learned all the skills. We're just reiterating. We're going to subtract 8 from both sides. 9 minus 8 is 1 equals negative 2y. Divide both sides by negative 2. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 is positive 1. So y equals negative 1/2. X equals 9 minus 4 plus 2. Tell me something. What does solve mean? It tells me to solve. Solve means get the variable alone. Haha! It already is. I tricked you? Hopefully I didn't trick you. I hope I didn't trick you. I hope you figured that out and you're looking at the screen like I'm the idiot. Alright. x equals, now because we're simplifying, you have to use proper order of operations. I just spit all over my computer. 9 minus 4 is 5, plus 2, x equals 7. 6x minus 4 equals 32. Add 4 to both sides. Blunk, blunk, blunk. 6x equals 36. Divide both sides by 6. X equals 6. Alright, I think this is our last example. Oh, that was our last example. Look at me, I was almost lying to you. So, multi-step equations. We're just taking what we already know and using it today. So we didn't really learn any new content. We were using everything we've done so far and just putting it together. The things to remember are that you work opposite order of operations. Okay? Figure out where the variable is, find out what we need to get rid of, and then determine what order we get rid of them. Deal with the addition and the subtraction, and then the multiplication and division. Take notes, rewatch anything you need, and I'll catch you on the flip side.